Hello, my students. How are you? I hope you are doing well. So, today we are gonna study new lesson number 2, page 203. Okay, phrases between subject and verb. Okay, I just want you to refresh your memory and remember prepositional phrases and phrases. Okay, and you guys know that we studied this lesson about preposition and preposition phrases. Okay, so from this title we have phrases between subject and verb. It's an easy lesson. Okay, we have some, let's say, rules that we should follow and we should pay attention so we can write a good sentence. Okay, so first let's read the first 2 lines to know more about this lesson. In many sentences, prepositional phrases come between or interrupt the subject and verb. Okay, here we have a good example. The plants in the garden need water. Okay, so we have plants, this is the subject, and the garden, this is a prepositional phrase. Remember about prepositional and prepositional phrases. Need water, this is need, this is a verb. And we have in the garden, the prepositional phrase come between subject and verb. Okay, but sometimes a lot of people, maybe they get confused when we have like singular subject or plural subject. Okay, let's see what does that mean. Here we have the subject of a sentence is never in a prepositional phrase. Okay, make sure the verb agrees with the subject and not with the object of the preposition. If you remember what we studied yesterday about when you say like she speaks, okay, you cannot say she speak. When you say they watch, you cannot say they watches. Okay, also Jane eats her breakfast, you cannot say Jane eat, right? If you remember about singular and plural. Okay, now we have this example incorrect and the correct one. Let's read these two examples. This example. We have another example so we can see what is the difference between the first one, the incorrect one, and the correct one. The road to the mountains are bumpy. Okay, so here we have the road, this is the subject, to the mountain, this is a prepositional phrase, or here is the verb. Okay, but here we have road. Okay, road is singular, like one road, the road to the mountains. Okay, it is wrong to say are. Okay, if you think, because we have here s, okay, and we have plural here, it doesn't mean like here we have to use are, because verb, okay, here make sure the verb agrees with the subject and not with the object of the preposition. Okay, so to say that, or to correct this one, you can say the road to the mountains is bumpy. Okay, because the road is, you can say. Okay, just forget about this one. You cannot say the roads are, you have to say the road is. Okay, what exactly I want you to do, just pause the video for a second and read. Here the subject is road, not mountains, which is the object of the preposition. To road is singular and needs a singular verb. Okay, this is the correct example. Here we have the classes at school begins at noon. Okay, again, here we have at school. Okay, here we have classes, this is the subject, and begins, this is the verb. At a school, this is the preposition, the object of the preposition. You cannot say begins, you can say begun, okay, or begin. The classes at a school begin at noon. So here we have plural, classes. Okay? Okay. Here, remember, a prepositional phrase is a group of words that begins with a preposition. It ends with the object of the preposition, which is a noun or pronoun. Inside, for example, inside the park. Okay? It's a good example. But again, we studied preposition and prepositional phrase. If you want to refresh your memory here, you can go back to lesson 9.4. What exactly I want you to do? Answer exercise number 1. It is so important to you guys. This one is really important. I want you to see the subject, the verb, and I want you to see the preposition too. I want you to pay attention. It is so important to write a good sentence, avoiding grammatical mistakes. Okay, you guys should avoid these mistakes, especially if you want to write an article or an essay or just a sentence. You want to send a sentence to your friend. Okay, so in each sentence below, cross out the prepositional phrase that comes between the subject and the verb, just like this example. Then write a sentence that identifies the subject and explain the agreement. Okay, so what exactly I want you to do, just like cross out this prepositional, okay, and do the same thing. Okay, we have an example here, do the same. Exercise number 2, okay, we have 10 sentences, so you have to do them. Choosing correct verbs. Okay, here we have circle the verb in parentheses that agrees with the subject. Again, remember singular subject with the best, like the perfect verb, like with the proper verb. Okay, we have plural, singular and singular. Remember that. And whenever you see prepositional or prepositional phrase, just end the line, okay, the prepositional or the prepositional phrase, so you can know more. And here we have exercise number 3, proofreading a report. I want you to do this, okay? Proofread the report below to find and correct the 5 errors in subject-verb agreement. I want you to do this and send me the answers, of course. What exactly I want you to do exercise 1, 2, and 3, and I will send you the answers so you can check your answers. Okay, that's it for today. I hope that you enjoyed it. It's a very good lesson, important, and it's easy at the same time. What I want you to do, just watch the video. If you have any question, feel free to ask me whatever you want, and do your homework. Okay, thank you for watching. Enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you.